Hello, everybody. This is episode 9, or is it episode 2?
You're starting that way. I was going to go straight into season 2, episode 2.
Yeah, we're a bit confused.
How about I stick with the season motive and you stick with the continuous? Yeah,
let's do that, because I'm technically the graphic designer and I've confused it already, haven't I? Because I didn't really want to change the ball.
Yeah, I was sending you notes about changing the colour and the season, and you were just like...
No one cares about the ball apart from me, though, but
yeah.
I just do think it'd be quite fun to have,
If you really enjoy the ball in the bottom corner of each thumbnail, like it and subscribe right now, because that is... good.
I think the ball's really cool, and I think more ball and more number.
I think we're very old school with our looks on YouTube.
With our balls.
Our balls are very old school.
I used to have in my gaming videos. I had that ball.
It's a classic you move.
Yeah.
Back when you had your YouTube channel in 2014, you used to always do little animated balls. Sounds weird. It sounds like you're doing very heavy,
Yeah, I mean, it's
self-fellatio videos on the internet. But
there is actually a thumbnail in one of my old gaming videos that just has a cock in.
But you blurred it.
Well, here's the deal. So no, basically, when you're using Photoshop and you blur something, you're close to it, so you're like, oh, that's blurred enough, but then you shrink it.
That is so far away that it's just back to normal pixels.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, so it's just, and I feel bad for the person whose cock that was, really.
Whose was it?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
No.
You were probably underage as well, so that wasn't great.
No, it wasn't my cock. That would be the most insane. I mean, it's only been shown
people
currently
done that
to 98 people over 7 years, but it would still be a mad move.
One day it's going to pop off. One day that video is going to blow up.
If I become really famous,
what a massive
it's not my
curveball.
cock.
Imagine the curveball of like one of our videos from like 2014 suddenly blows up and we become famous for the old YouTube channel, not for what we're doing currently. Mad.
That would curve the shit out.
Curveball, blown your mind. Fucking hell. Have that one for free. Yeah.
I think I'd get cancelled. I probably shouldn't even say that I have a channel, because I've probably said awful stuff on there.
Oh, probably, yeah.
All of the stuff on my current WAIF channel, because that used to be a different channel, I took all of that shit down, because I've definitely said awful stuff.
You had all the Fortnite videos in you on that. That was the kind of like...
No, that was my... No, the WAIF one is... the one that was Gummy Tombstone. It's the trying to be commentary.
Classic. You did alright though. You got a 1 million view video.
I got 1 million views on one video, but it is because I called it "This Is Porn."
Yeah, that'll help. That'll do it. That'll normally boost it. Should we do this for this episode of the podcast? Just say
"This Is Porn."
Should we use the same thumbnail and the same title? And see
well, you're not going to get. You don't get monetized anyway, but you wouldn't
ever
get monetized.
I'm not going to get monetized with our 400 subscribers. What the fuck?
65p. Yeah, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
No, fair.
Yeah, that just has fucking nipples in, I think. I was crazy.
No, it was just you were crazy like that.
It was nearly tit. Basically, what I
that's a big thing though. At that specific time, it was a big thing having those thumbnails.
Having fucking vag in the thumbnail. Yeah. No. So I was reacting to this, like, I think it was German porno, but it was from like the 70s. So there was no actual sex. It was just like set in this forest, and there were like gnomes and stuff. It was actually a really funny video.
Sounds like a good video. How's it classed as porn then?
Well, it's like 70s porn, so people just sort of go into bushes and you just see the top of them and they make sex noises and stuff.
That's decent. They should bring that back.
But there's boobies, and I think there's hairy muff.
But there's no like...
Maybe a bit of... The thing is, back then...
You're now just describing porn. You went from no porn to just porn.
It's basically like really close-ups.
Yeah, no, they're inside. Yeah, no.
There was definitely... there's back shots.
Yeah, there's GoPros inside of the holes, for sure.
There was at least 6 back shots. No, basically, back in those days, porn was just bush, wasn't it?
In the bush or
both? It was in bushes.
A double
bush
had such
large
situation.
Bushes.
Yeah,
it wasn't really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all undisclosed.
It's like you're
not sure.
You're sort of looking at it.
It's kind of like the thumbnail again. You zoom out and you're like, oh.
Yeah. You have to be at least 20 feet from sex in the 70s to enjoy it.
And then
it visually.
It's a classic. What's it called?
Shit.
Sorry, no.
Porn. What?
Yeah, this guy gets it. What was I going to say?
No, because I've taken it off track.
Oh, you have, but now I've lost my thought. So
porn far away from cock.
Catch-22. That was a joke. It was fine. It's gone. Disappeared.
Yeah, that is a catch-22.
Oh, bloody hell.
That is a catch-22.
No, you fucking mentioned it. That is a catch-22.
No, you've got candy kittens.
I have got candy. Is that the guy from
Jamie Lang, yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Lancaster.
He would be really fun to have on the podcast. You know, we said that last podcast. He would be very fun.
I don't know if I know
so
much about him.
ADHD and mental, but in a fun way.
Similar to our last guest.
And I love old Made in Chelsea. It's my guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love to hear him talk about it.
I like it.
Because he was horrible.
I'd never seen any of it. I've never seen a single episode.
It's just posh people cheating on each other. But like
Sounds
legitimately, like
That's
they
kind of what
they set up cameras and they'll be talking to their friends and they'll be like, do you know what's going on? And obviously it's all on camera, but and then someone will walk in and be like, oh, you cheated on me, and they're like, it's all legit. Like they've all come on podcasts afterwards and been like, yeah, like I went on a night out the night before, and they were like, you have to come to this spot, like we're filming, and they were like, oh fuck, and they had no idea that it was happening. They were like, they knew that they cheated, obviously, but they didn't know that it was. So you're just there, like hungover, anxious as fuck, like on the beach in like Mallorca or whatever, just being like, fuck.
Is it not filmed in Chelsea?
Well, they do holiday ones. So they'll go to different places, and they're always the craziest ones because, let's be honest, bit of heat in Europe, and like,
oh yeah,
you know, just
things get wild.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, I mean the amount of holidays where I've had sex with women.
God, it's up there.
It's a stupid.
God,
amount.
it's up there.
It's a stupid amount.
Yeah, ones of times it's happened for me.
Yeah, I've done it once.
I've actually done it
with my
3
long-term
times.
girlfriend. So I don't know if
with my long-term girlfriend.
I don't know if that counts as the sort of Malaga, Ibiza thing.
You can count it. I reckon you should count it. I'd personally count it, and I do. So we had a fun little weekend, didn't we?
There was a fucking fingernail in that.
Yeah, I put a fingernail in your beard. We went on Isaac's birthday, didn't
Isaac
we?
HP.
That was funny. So we did a day drinking situation for his birthday.
I never know whether to look at the camera or not.
I sometimes do. Sometimes I give it a little cheeky
I'm not
wink.
going to.
Give it a subscribe if you like me looking at the camera. I'm just plugging the subscribe this time because I feel like we never do it. But you should subscribe. But yeah, Isaac's birthday was fun. We did a little day drinking situation. Ended up here, didn't we?
Went to a brewery.
Went to a brewery. Very hipster
Shall
of
we
us.
plug the brewery?
Brewer's Beak Brewery.
I actually forgot what it was called. I didn't. Did you like it?
I thought it was nice. I thought it was good. It was sunny, so it
I
worked.
hated it when I got there. Obviously,
So
I was very
we're
vocal
plugging
about
it,
that.
and now we're.
No, the thing is, it was sick going in and being like, this is where they make the beer. I'm not into that sort of beer. I'm not. So it's like everything tasted like pineapple, and it was just
Yeah, that's the allure.
and
isn't
everything
it?
looked like pineapple.
You get a little guy with a beanie, and you go, "What's pineapple beer?" And they're like, "Oh, fucking, I'm there."
That is just bloody true.
That's what I do for my videos this last month.
That's what I actually did, and you kind of stole my idea.
Well,
Okay.
Well,
I actually did that a month ago.
Everyone's done it.
Oh, I actually had a little beanie. The
everyone-
innocent smoothie.
Yeah, I tried to
little
find that
beanies.
yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't have one though, did you?
We did it when Isaac's account
Yeah.
ages ago as well. So
You didn't have a little
yeah, little beanie.
innocent one.
Yeah, I did a little innocent beanie ages ago, mate. Hipsters in Brighton video with Imogen. Get a fucking.
That was one of the worst videos he's ever made, though.
No, that was a good video.
I was just jealous.
Just jealousy.
The brewery's okay. I kind of didn't like it was basically in this industrial estate.
We were sitting in a car park in an industrial estate. That was the whole
next
thing.
to a monkey business.
And if you don't know what a monkey business is, picture
It's loads of trampolines.
it's like a
in a
funplex,
warehouse.
like a lot of ball pits and
If
slides.
you don't know what
and-
monkey business is, you might not know what a funplex is. It's loads and loads of trampolines in a warehouse.
It's a soft play area in a
but
big
massive.
warehouse.
Yeah.
But
It's
it's
like the sickest place for kids.
when I was like 8, maybe younger, 7, that place used to fucking slap. I used to go there all the time. I used to live near it as well back in the day, and that was things went crazy. Things went nuts back
Genuinely the best places in the world.
then. Yeah. Do you reckon if we bought one now, like bought a monkey business,
A monkey
bought a
place,
monkey
yeah.
business, that we would be able
A
to
zoo.
turn a profit?
I don't think kids are into that anymore. Like genuinely, I reckon they are
There goes my
going
birthday
bankrupt.
plans.
Like I don't think that's what kids do now. You know,
Yeah, probably not.
it's what
Fortnite
I still
is what
want
kids
to do
do.
though. If we could have gone from the brewery,
Well, there is an adult one, isn't there, somewhere? I don't know. We couldn't find it, but there is an adult one where you can
It's
go
in
and
Manchester,
drink.
innit?
But that seems mental. You can go to a funplex, you can drink, and you go down the slides and jump in the ball pits. That is just a recipe for killing yourself.
well, there was the one that looked a bit like Funplex, and then there was the one that was like all netting, wasn't there? And there were different things. Yeah, like everything was netting, and they had holes in the netting, and you could like bounce it. It's like a giant trampoline.
That's
but
awesome.
everywhere.
Imagine being like 9 pints deep and just falling through netting. Like, I would have no idea what's going
Well,
on.
I think they probably don't let you get utterly nutted.
How can they control that? I guess they just kick you out. But if you're not gonna if you're not
Well,
outwardly
I think
showing
the bar
it,
people, you probably get tokens or something fucking.
yeah, but
ratty
imagine if I
like
just
that.
bring in a little, you know what I mean, little bottle.
Yeah, but you could do that
Anywhere.
anywhere.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, you could do. I think I wouldn't want to be too drunk. I think I'd just be.
That'd be
feel a bit
awful.
sicky.
But I just like jumping around. Like sitting at a pub is enough for me when I'm hammered. I don't want to be jumping up and down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I'm drunk, I very much want to be on my arse,
Yeah.
or not on my arse,
Well,
but very hyper.
everyone clogged the toilet here the other day. That was funny. Yeah.
Well, no, I actually specifically didn't. Right, so Isaac went into the toilet. You know when you've been out, and then you both come back and you both know you need a shit, and you give each other the eye, sort of going,
The shit eye.
we're racing for the shitter. He won, and he blocks the toilet, and I can't go for a shit for like 40 minutes. I don't know if that's an exaggeration. I don't. Think
It was probably around half an hour. Yeah, it was a decent amount of time.
And I was my poo was on my jeans pretty much.
What?
It was a whole deal.
On the outside of your jeans.
Yeah, my poo took a trek
That's
all
crazy.
the way outside of my jeans.
Fair enough. They everyone was shitting at one time, and then people were shitting on two. Bit vulgar. Sorry guys, if you
No, I
have.
don't think that's true.
No, I think it was.
Was everyone shitting at the same time? I don't think it was.
Yeah, a couple of people did.
No, Isaac pooed. I pooed. Didn't block the drain. Who else pooed?
I think to be
Blocked the
honest,
drain.
did.
Oh, Freudian slip. I did shit in your sink. No,
It hasn't been right since though.
I didn't do that.
Hasn't been right since. Still not happy.
Have you plunged it?
I haven't got a plunger.
Well, that's rule one.
Well, no,
of
it's
having a toilet.
it's just a bit weak these days. You know what I mean? It was really good. Now it's just weak.
Isaac is like, obviously we live together, and he broke the toilet I think 3 times.
Yeah.
And it's not because he has these massive hulking shits. It's because he uses like half a
He's
thing
the
of
whole roll
toilet
of
paper.
Yeah. He's the kind of guy that's like bandage his hand up with paper just to use like one wipe.
There's a
and then
very
throw it
funny
away.
video that I would like to ask you to edit in, but he won't be asked. So I'm sorry, but it's a video where I open the door and he's got his. It's probably Isaac probably wouldn't actually want it on the internet anyway. But he's got his trousers by his feet, and he's like, I'm still wiping, but he has his pants.
He's not
on.
going to want that online.
But
mate.
but his arsehole is not out. He still has his pants on. So I'm so confused why he said that. 'Cause does he wipe with his pants on?
He
Like,
just puts the toilet paper inside his pants and then
that's
wipes.
just nasty. Because that's just a poo issue.
That is. It's not
Yeah.
sanitary.
He's disgusting. That's the bottom line.
He is. It was funny that him on the podcast last week. I listened to it back, and he started out really energetic.
Yeah, he lost his.
He just
lost
took a
his-
dip, then came back up again. It was so funny to listen to. Like he really
Yeah.
got in his own head about Titanic. I think what happened. I think he
Yeah,
just
maybe. Well,
he
there
was
the
so
whole-
obsessed
there was the
with the
whole thing
Titanic
about me
part.
getting in my head, and I definitely did for a bit. But then watching it back, I thought I was going to look like a complete silly guy, but I just thought I looked kind of fine. But Isaac definitely got in his head. At
Yeah.
one point.
But I think he got really obsessed with the Titanic thing for like a good period
He
of
does get
time.
hooked.
That I think
That was
I think he
interesting
forgot.
stuff,
It was interesting, but I think he was. I say comedy podcast, but I think he forgot he was on a comedy podcast and was just kind of telling us about the Titanic.
I think that's the best.
And it was
comedy in the
interesting.
world.
It was interesting, but it definitely took a lull in like clipability. I think. Still
Yeah,
fun
maybe.
though. Great stuff.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. Enjoyed listening to
we're
it.
meant to be doing clips tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, we forget to do clips all the time. We kind of our,
It's the bane of
our podcast is so kind of chill though that we kind of don't really sit and do the clip thing that often. We used to, when we started it, we were doing quite a lot of that, but now we don't really do it as much.
We probably need some segment. I mean, today's chilled because I feel chilled, but not every podcast needs. Yeah,
I'm tired today. I don't know why I haven't really done anything. I tried to go get an
That might be
SD
why.
card
I thought
from
you were
the
saying
from the.
SDI.
I tried to go get an SDI from the shops.
I've
They didn't-
tired myself.
They
out
didn't give me
today.
that, so that was bullshit.
An SD card for what?
The little other camera, because I need an SD card for it, but I don't have one here. But they didn't have any anywhere. This is such a boring story, but yeah, have that
I
for
think this
free.
is what today is, and that's okay. I think anyone who's watched all the episodes, which is probably about 6 people.
Nah, I reckon quite a lot of people watched them all.
That's the difference between our attitudes towards life. Right there.
Comment down below if you've listened to every episode, and say, "Hey, I listened to every episode."
I mean, my mum has.
Nice.
I think she appreciated me calling her a
Oh
working
yeah,
class,
she replied to your comment.
a working class lesbian single mother.
Feminist.
Feminist. A
Yeah.
lot of words there. I think she liked that, which was good. I thought she might be offended.
But she was offended that you didn't know about the suffragette movement. So that
No, I
was,
know about the suffragette movement.
Oh,
I'm
you didn't
I'm
know, did
just,
you, mate?
I'm just not. I'm
You
just not
didn't,
tight
mate.
with the names. You know.
Sure.
I thought they had a lot of pseudonyms going on, but clearly not. They were, actually named.
Yeah,
thought-
no, fair. So
didn't
what's
actually think they
the
had pseudonyms.
what's the goal then for you?
With feminism.
No, with your hair.
Oh god, that is with my hair.
Yeah, what's your hair goal this month?
I'm just going to keep it shaved.
You flip flop back and forth.
No, I'm
with
going to
your
keep it. That's a really good question. Thank you so much. No,
hair. Okay, but can we get down to the real business? What are you doing with your hair this month,
no, it's a
babe?
really good question because
Worries, mate.
my girlfriend Millie has been
Really
getting on my case.
Okay,
recently.
does she ever want to do it herself? Like,
do my hair up?
Yeah,
she
yeah.
She has done it and she really enjoys
Tap
it.
me, tap me.
I mean, everyone enjoys it.
Really?
You've done it. You enjoy it.
Okay.
Have you done it?
I did it.
You cut my hair.
Can we
you
say
didn't
that I
shave
did the
my
best
hair.
haircut you've ever had?
No.
Can we just say it though?
Maybe-
It doesn't have to be true. We just say
Maybe
it.
top 5.
It was good. I did it
was alright.
drunkenly over a co-op bag with a pair of clippers, and it actually looked. I gave you like a little
The thing
fucking
is-
low taper fade, but like mullet, and it looked
I
alright.
don't think it was a low taper fade.
You're just
I
chatting out
think-
your ass, aren't you, mate?
I
That's
think
the real
the thing is about lockdown is everyone had those haircuts, so you could just sort of have that. Like I remember Leo, our
I kind of
mate,
give myself that haircut now.
Leo, our mate, had this like World War One trim.
Yeah, it was
where
like
he
a
just shaved
actual-
it himself,
yeah.
and it was just a 0 on the sides, and then this bowl, and it was kind of sick.
Everyone had the
But-
weirdest. Everyone looked like a muppet, but like an actual
It
muppet,
was
where like
just
the haircuts are just like
chaos.
a one
It was
piece.
just chaos.
My haircut was terrible during lockdown. It was like a one all everywhere, and then just like a little like quiff for a bit. That was bad.
Yeah, that is really grim of you. To
I
do
still
that.
cut my own hair though from lockdown, which is kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
you've got the knack now, but you're lucky because you have very curly hair, so you
Yeah.
can't really fuck it up. Like if you had straight hair, you'd be like, oh, that's
I always thought I
shit.
kind of been through a hedge and back a little bit, but it's alright.
No, I think it's probably the best hair you've ever had. But
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not going to grow my hair.
No,
out
don't
now.
worry about that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, just do you know what? Sometimes you need to give compliments.
Yes, 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 yes. You know what I mean?
What if I'm lying?
Pissed me off now.
I'm not going to grow my hair out for summer because it will be that mid-helmet stage.
Yeah. No,
And
it's
I'll
not-
probably never grow it out
also,
ever again.
summer
I
is the
say that
perfect
every
time to have a buzz cut. Boys and their buzz cuts.
I don't have a buzz cut though. I've got a skinhead.
You've got a
Skinhead.
crew cut.
I've got a skinhead.
You've got quite a lot of hair on your head right now, mate. Have you seen yourself recently? I don't know what a crew cut
So
is.
shut up.
I'm gonna own up. I'm gonna fess up.
Don't start with.
I've been going for
When I
23
was
years and I
16,
don't actually
mate,
know what a crew
When
cut
I was
is.
16, mate, I wanted to be a hairdresser, and you know that. So just leave it with the lingo,
Okay.
because you're not
Enlight-
gonna get me
enlighten me.
started on French crafts.
Tell
You're
me
not going
what
to.
a crew cut is.
Crew cut is.
And he dropped the ball straight away. You've lost the job. This was an interview for your
Well,
haircutting
that's
when you were
why I ended up
16
doing-
and you
that's
lost
why I
the
ended up doing games design.
games design. Do you work for CEX? Fuck off. Oh, he's bringing out the he's bringing out the new game he's
I don't
designed.
know why? I don't know. I've told you there are a couple of things that I don't need on air.
It's my games design techniques.
It's my CEX connection. I actually do have an insane connection.
No,
to CEX.
don't tell me about the CEX connection.
Yeah, I can say this. Millie's my girlfriend's friend's dad
This is-
invented CEX.
Such a yeah. I also have the same connection.
You're not fucking my girlfriend, are you?
No, but it's my girlfriend. Oh, guess what?
No, they're not mates.
Yeah, they know. They also know.
Yeah, but they're not mates.
Well, you're putting that out on air. That's weird. You're airing their dirty laundry. That is, mate.
Well, no, they're just not like Millie went to like places with this guy.
Yeah, but my girlfriend, every time I walk past the CX, tells me that anecdote, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I've heard it 1 billion times. You know what
sure,
I mean?
we can have the same connection. I guess.
God, we're the same fucking guy at the end of the day, mate. Chill out.
I mean, our girlfriends do have similar connections. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it's like they spent their whole childhood together, and teenagehood, and adulthood together.
It does.
So many hoods when you think about
It
it.
does seem like that, doesn't it?
Oh, it is that. You're right, mate. Don't tell me. CX got you down, is it?
I haven't been to CEX in years.
I had a pretty good experience in CX recently.
Okay, tell me.
Well, the guy was just kind of chatty, and I was like, fair enough.
What were you getting?
I bought a game called can't remember what it's called. It was like it was made by the same people that make that game. This is
You're
terrible.
fucking
It's,
good.
it's a terrible anecdote. What's it called?
Just need to be good,
The game.
Just
the
let us
game.
know.
The
Just let
game.
us know.
The game. You know where you like, can choose different paths. It's got Rami Malek in it. You know the game.
Remy
Until
Malek.
Dawn.
Is Remy Malek in Until Dawn? I actually love Until Dawn. Have you got that?
I got that.
Can we play it on the podcast?
Oh, that's a pretty good podcast. It's a really long game, but the same people
We
that
should do a
made
game
Until
of
Dawn.
it,
It's
just
the same
randomly,
thing.
A Gantooth game of it. That is quite
Just
funny.
episode 12 of the podcast is just us gaming for an hour.
Fuck that. Just whack it in between. And then for the audio listeners, fuck off.
True. I think the audio listeners can fuck off anyway, honestly. I think if you're not watching it, who are you kidding?
No, don't say that.
I love you, actually, audio
Consume it in
listeners.
whatever way you want.
Sorry. My bad. Pass me the beer.
You're actually the reason that we're not as big as I want.
Oh, if you want to know the real reason we're not big, look at your fucking trim, mate.
I don't think it's a haircut issue. That's so
I'm going to pour my beer slowly just to prove a point.
little German pour.
Whoa, that is a crazy
Get the
head.
bubbles out.
No, I think the reason our podcast isn't popular is because we are probably not very good at promoting it. I'd say.
I think we're okay at promoting.
I don't think we are,
Why not?
because I think the only people that hear about it are people in our stories, and that is quite a small pool of people.
That's pretty much everyone who knows me.
Yeah, but not everyone's going to, engage with that. You want to hit new
Okay.
audiences. You want to see up there, mate. Heights.
Okay, so
It's not going to be much in there, mate.
I just like the end.
Weird.
What is the advertisement technique that
We got to just start doing good clips. We got to just start fucking just having crazy guests on. We got to start doing insane challenges.
I don't want to be.
I also don't want to be
wanna
that podcast, so I'm over that whole situation. That was just a test, and I don't.
I mean,
wanna do
I've got people in my follows, mate.
that. Who?
Julian Barrett.
Oh shit!
I'll get Julian Barrett.
Let's bring you. If we get,
God, I'd be so happy with
I
that.
feel like our audience wouldn't appreciate it though.
I don't think I'd appreciate it. I'd need fucking heroin. to
Black tar to get me on the.
genuinely, I would feel scared about that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he ain't coming to this. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say-
I got a lovely flat.
no, I sort of just meant in the
I've got a
sense that
lovely-
you can't say,
Come over to my
Hello,
flat and do a
Julian Brown.
podcast.
can I film you in my flat? You can't really say
we've
that.
got to be in a studio at that point. But I'm.
Also, he just wouldn't anyway. Like, why would he do that?
That is true. That is true.
Fred from Traitors follows me.
Wilf.
Yeah, Wilf.
Yeah, not Fred. I saw the comment.
Half his name is Fred.
Wilfred. Yeah, true. Weird. Actually, I don't think about that. Was that an actual slip up, or was that just a mistake? You just somehow clutched it.
I've just lined you up for a bit.
All right, yeah, and I saw that. Wilf. That's pretty funny though. Wilf from Traitors commented in your recent video, and then you responded, "I don't trust you." I saw that
Why are you stalking me? Like
because it was popular yesterday. It's been 23 hours.
You're stalking my my comments too much, I think.
It's literally the top comment. Well, for me, it was top comment because
It had 0 likes.
I know, but I knew that was good. I knew that you were going to say that. I'll bring it up. Mate. Don't worry about that. Bring it up. Look, for me, it was literally top comment. I liked it. See,
Now it's got 1 like.
I haven't even liked it. Give it 2. Yeah, no. That was a great bit for the audio-based listeners. That bit.
Should we try and down a bit?
We don't have much. Yeah, we can down a beer. Let's do who can down a beer fastest.
I don't have any beer left.
We'll do a quick cut here to when we've got full beer. 3, 2, 1. Right. We're going to try and down a pint. And loser has to do a forfeit.
What would the forfeit
I don't
be?
know.
Down another pint?
Just online, you just haven't downed a pint quicker. All right.
The forfeit could be
What do you... Okay, this is a fun game.
you have to shit on camera.
This is a fun game. Who you got to guess how long it
You're
takes
not
to
into
down
that
it.
idea. Huh?
You got to guess how long it will take you to down it. And if you get it correct...
Okay.
I don't
Then
know.
what?
What's like a good time? What's a good amount of time to do a bit?
I think mine's going to be about a minute. Are you going
I
for it,
reckon-
or are you trying to
I'm
think?
testing out the time. I reckon I can get that in 8 seconds.
I don't
A minute? Sorry, can we go back to that? A minute?
I think I'm going to do around a minute, yeah.
Let me guess up very quick.
You're not doing it in 8 seconds. You're not doing it.
You ready?
3, 2, 1. There's a bit. You got 11 point. There's a little bit there, but 11.3.
11.3 seconds. It's not bad. It's not bad. I would have liked a sub 10, but
I would like a
Can't win 'em all.
sub 30.
You already go for a sub 30?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, this is way below sub 30. He's decent. He's on it. Oh, he's 1178. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but there was...
Oh. No, there wasn't. I finished it when the lips stopped touching. We were pretty much bang on at the same time.
That's the best I've ever downed a
Both
pint.
11
You
seconds.
screenshot that.
I screenshotted.
Fucking hell.
Nice job, mate.
That's the fastest I've ever down a pint by far.
You seem to be taking it pretty well as well. I've seen you vomit straight after downing a pint before, which is...
Yeah, but that was like pub golf.
Yeah, come on.
That's pub golf when you've already had 6 drinks.
That is true. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good
No,
at
I
downing
feel
pints.
sick, obviously, but, you know. I feel shaky.
When we did a pub golf once, and I think my record was 5 seconds to down one.
God, that's going to get me cheeky.
That's going to get us crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty decent at downing pints, and I always thought you were bad at it, but you just proved yourself wrong, mate.
I think it depends. Like, I don't
Proved
think...
me wrong.
I don't think you can... If you've eaten before, you're donezo.
Yeah.
I think if you're feeling gassy anyway, you're donezo.
Also, I think after 4 downs...
If you've already had 3 beers, like, what are you talking about? And
Yeah.
whenever anyone ever says down a beer, you've already had a couple shots and a couple beers, and it's like, that's...
Yeah,
like,
no one's saying down on your pint.
I'm already at the point of
First
retching when most people ask me to down a beer.
Yeah.
Sober, it's not bad.
It's not too bad. Like, that's like a bit burpy.
I didn't enjoy it. At the end, I was like, this is...
You kind of got a bad glass for it as well, in honesty. Quite a wide glass.
I think that's good. I think you want wide.
I think I like it narrow so I can just kind of shoot it down.
I think... I don't know if that would make a difference. I think psychologically one would be better than the other, but I can't really figure out.
You're probably right behind that.
Because I think that looks like you have less. Because you're like, oh, there's not really much. Whereas that's, you know, visually from your angle...
What do you reckon the fastest pint
Under
downing?
a second.
Which is the...
Under
Have you seen that guy on TikTok? He
Under
does
a
the like
Yeah, I mean,
he has
Google it
he
now.
has the stool and people
Google
can't be like try and do it quicker than me. And he does a can. And he goes like that in like a second.
Yeah, a pint of beer under a second. A pint of any
So
beer under a
fastest pint.
I mean,
I'm,
when
I'm
people-
fucking I'm buzzing right now.
When
Pint
people can properly down pints,
down.
they just... It makes that noise. It just goes...
World record. 1 litre. One pint. 0.45 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
So half a second.
That's insane.
That's just in.
Do you want to know something crazy?
There's no fucking... There's no
You wanna know something
fucking...
crazy?
There's no admin
The
with
guy
that.
who holds
That's
that.
just in.
The guy who holds that record
Also,
holds the record for 1 litre,
okay, that's
is-
not surprising.
which is 1 second 30.
We need to up our game.
This. I realised I messed up. I realised I was looking at just this guy.
Right, so now it's where the podcast goes
Divulge.
to shit. Yeah. Divulge.
Divulges.
Um,
Under a second though is mental.
I think you did actually. I think you did actually click mine. I can't be asked.
We can do it. Wait, we can retime it though on the podcast.
Yeah, we will.
We can retime both of ours on the podcast. We'll put the real scores
And you still had a little bit left.
right here. Ding ding. So we'll see. I might have lost it.
It was funny at Isaac's. I can't remember. I can't remember who said it, but someone was like, "Why are you being so competitive?"
Yeah, to me and you. That is the thing between me and you. Like
Yeah, we're
our
very
friendship
competitive.
throughout time has always been heavily
Why
competitive.
not though? Right? Why not?
Yeah, and we could be competitive about what was it?
I don't know, but there was definitely an Easter egg thing coming into it at some point. But I think that was very irrelevant and drunk bullshit. It was about.
Was it about golf?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah. I was saying that I was better
Yes,
at the driving
that's
range.
what it was. Because I've started playing golf recently.
We went to the driving range for Isaac's birthday last year. No one had ever been, and I was better than Darcy. I got the furthest hit that day.
And I was I won't lie, I was pretty shit at golf, and I was until like
Well, I'm
even when I
really
started
bad.
playing recently, I was bad. I've been getting quite good, but I was then saying I'll be better than you now if we play. And then our friend was like, "Don't! Why are you so competitive?"
When I was a joke, I was like, but obviously
It's
you would
fun
be.
though, I love that.
Obviously you would be. And then I can't remember who said it. Maybe it was Sylvie. Maybe it was Millie, or maybe it was Isaac. Maybe.
God, we got a lot of friends. Fuck it.
It's
so popular.
Everyone off.
So bloody popular.
But yeah, they got a bit fucking uppity, didn't they?
Silly. No, it's fun to be competitive. I think I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Adds a bit of spice to your life.
Depends how far it goes. I think if the whole group was competitive, then it would be.
Yeah, if that's your only driving
Bit of a
force of the
shit.
friendship, it's probably a little bit like annoying because,
Yeah.
who can be bothered with that? But yeah, no, if golf is pretty fun. You should come play golf. I do want to make a golf
I do
YouTube
want
channel. To be
to.
fair, that'd be really fun because that's like really fun content to watch. Just people fucking about on a golf course. You see like Road to Shore.
There's so many people who do it. Though.
Road to Shore.
I think
and,
it's becoming quite contested.
And Road to Shore. What's his name?
I don't know.
Theo
but I know
Baker. Theo
I
Baker.
didn't know that he was part of the channel.
Road to Shore and Theo Baker have got a joint channel where they do,
I just thought it was
golf.
Road to Shore.
which is pretty funny. It's just a bit of it's kind of like a podcast, but you just kind of.
Do you not think if you were filming it all, it would make it a bit boring?
I don't know.
Because it becomes.
Yeah, but
a
you wouldn't
vlog.
film it all, would you? You'd film.
No, but you film the intro going, "Hey guys." Not that you have to do that, but
Yeah, no, but I think it's like with any sport when you're filming it, you're more focused on the sport, and that's why people are watching it because they're watching you play a sport instead of being like if you're doing a goofy video where you're doing like we're fucking around with golf today. It's like yeah, but if you're actually playing golf and you're just talking through your shot, and you're just talking what you're doing, and then just like in between shots you're having a laugh.
oh, so you want it like cool golf, not like jokey golf.
No, I
No,
I want a bit like fun
yo,
golf.
I'm
Bit of fun
playing golf.
No, like we're trying to do this today in golf.
What is trying to do this?
Like break 100
What does that mean?
on a 18 hole.
Right.
Normally it's about 70 score.
Okay.
So if you break 100, it means you're doing pretty good. Slightly over, but you're doing all right.
How long does it take you to get around those holes?
Well, so we played our first 18 hole
And I don't
last
do
weekend.
nothing naughty with it.
No, we played our first 18 holes the other day. It took us 6 hours.
Yeah, see, you say that you're not available, mate. This is why.
We played golf for 6
This is
hours.
why.
But like a 9 hole, we can do in like 2 hours, which is crazy. But it was just a really difficult course, and we just were.
So who are they? Who are they?
Who
that you
are-
are with? Who's the?
Me and Sam have been playing a lot of golf.
No, who's the group?
Jack's played
That was a
twice with
bit. I
us.
can speak normal.
Harry's played twice.
I've downed a pint and I can still speak normal. Come on now.
Okay, wrong direction. No, Jack and Harry have played twice with us. Me and Sam have played like 4 or 5 times.
What about that guy called Jack?
Dap me up.
We did some weird thing there.
He's also very competitive as well when it
I
comes to
didn't
sports.
ask.
He's like the same.
I
kind
didn't
of
mean
thing.
is he all right? Like, does he play with you guys? Is he into it? Yeah. What I find funny is you guys just look so silly in your little outfits. That's my favourite thing about golf is just that there's a dress code.
That's all sports though. If you think about it, it's
Hang
funny.
on.
It is
No,
funny.
isn't. The dress code for golf is just look like a
Look like a twat. Yeah,
idiot.
yeah. No, for sure. But I enjoy
Tennis
that.
is
I enjoy that.
kind of sexy. Football.
Tennis
kinda
isn't
cool.
sexy. Tennis is just kind of like a little bit
Tennis
like,
women,
raunchy.
I find attractive. Darcy.
Okay, but golf women look sick. Football women look good.
Golf women, trust.
Come
me.
on, come on.
What is this?
We did dapping off a lot. No, for real. I'd say men get off worse.
Yeah, but seeing
with the
you
outfits.
and your little fuck. Oh, shut up. I find it cute, but it's silly.
So you
it's
love
all a bit
it?
silly.
You love it.
No, it's funny. And then there was a picture of you, Jack, and I can't remember the others because Jack just really took my attention. He was wearing, I think, and this is not an attack. I just found it very funny and kind of cute. He was wearing these white like cargos, but like slim cargos.
Jack.
Yeah,
I don't
and it was
remember.
just like what I found funny was it's obviously meant to be like smart, but you've still got a cargo on. I just found that like unbelievably hilarious.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like how is a white cargo smart?
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of older people and like experienced players coming up behind us, and there's like a rule in golf. If someone's like better than you, you let them play through. So we were a lot of the time just kind of sitting back and being like, "You guys go," and then we'd wait, play a hole, and then someone else come up behind us. So we like that's why it took so long. So we were letting people play through quite a lot because like we didn't want to be cunts.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Well, if you start having like a queue of people behind you, that's
Bad luck.
super
we were playing
embarrassing.
one hole and it was outside the window. We like I think it was like the fourth
Outside the
hole
window?
outside the window of the fucking clubhouse.
Yeah.
The tee off was out there, and like Jack hit his first ball, went into like the hedge, and like we turned around, they were all like laughing at the window. We were like, it sucks. Like, it was awful. And it was just like these
Yeah,
like 40-year-old
the
dudes
thing
being
is-
like,
I don't think I need that You know, I'd like to play a little
No, but
a
we
little
found
calm place.
okay. Burgess Hill, really shit little course, but really
I'd
fun.
rather not go to Burgess Hill though.
And everyone's really nice
you're,
there.
you're lining up things that I don't need.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow morning?
Golf.
Golf. Yeah,
Well, you're going to be a bit hungover. No, you might not. We'll see.
it depends where it goes from here, mate. Hey.
Hungover golf would actually be great.
Also,
if we went
drinking
to
golf.
Chichester,
Drinking
they
golf.
must have a golf place.
They've got some golf courses.
Yeah. They do in Southampton as well.
And also, but drinking on the golf course.
Further in a different place. I don't know why I needed to list that one.
Drinking on the golf course.
Southampton.
I saw a guy.
Croydon,
Okay,
those two places that
I saw a
know.
guy with a golf caddy. He had a little beer holder in his
Do you
on
say
his
golf daddy?
caddy.
Okay.
He had a little beer holder on his fucking bag. I was like, that is legendary. Little brewski in there. You know what I mean? We could be out there in the sun. I got sunburnt.
Yeah.
Says
you
more about my
did.
pasty
I
skin,
got
but
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's good. Good times.
I mean, I'd like to try it. It's definitely one of the shittest sports ever.
It's actually not.
I
thought the same.
got into the three, in my opinion,
Badminton
shittest
is
sports
worse.
ever. The next thing you do is F1 because you've done so far.
No,
you've
I would
pool.
genuinely.
Let me just speak, mate. You've done pool. You've done a bit of darts. Now you've done golf. They're the three shittest sports. You need to get in an F1 car.
Okay, can I say something? In hand on heart, true honesty, before I played any of them before, they're my three favourite sports to watch. Golf, darts, and snooker are my three favourites to watch. And the only three I watch because I don't really enjoy football, and it's not really my thing. I don't massively love basketball watching. I enjoy playing it, but those ones I just find so fun.
No, I hear you.
So I'm on the kind of more like old man, retired pub drinker kind of sport. You're kind of more on like the energetic German boy sport, and like I appreciate that. But you know what I mean?
hear what you're saying, but you need to stop.
Paddleball is it called? Racquetball, paddle.
You're just saying shit.
I'm just no. There's a sport, isn't it? Everyone's playing. Like I saw Stormzy playing it with Chunks, brother.
What, paddleball?
Yeah,
No, I'm saying that's what you said. That's not a thing, is it?
I think so. It's like a little. It's like tennis, but like. It's kind of,
the mini slow tennis. Because that's a weird sport.
but
I can't remember what
everyone's on that recently. I think it's called paddleboard.
I can't be arsed. Just play fucking
paddleball?
tennis, mate.
Paddleball sport. Yes.
But you can put sport after anything.
It's called
Doesn't mean
paddleball.
it's true.
And everyone's playing that recently, and it's kind of just like a shit version of tennis and badminton. Everyone's playing it. That sucks.
Badminton is a shit version of everything.
Badminton
Why are you
obviously
playing
sucks.
badminton?
Where all the guys are playing badminton at the moment.
Your next thing is going to be badminton.
They're all playing it. Yesterday they're playing at the Triangle. They're playing badminton.
Who's they?
Jack.
Oh, for
Sat.
fuck's sake, Jack.
They're all playing it. Fuck 'em. I'm not playing badminton. I've said that from the
Jack
start.
a message. He doesn't even follow me, but I'm going to have to send him a message saying you need to get a fucking grip. Man.
I'm going to tell him. No, I honestly, badminton, I put my foot down and I was like, I know I'm a wanker for playing golf, but I'm not going to be a wanker and play badminton.
Just play a proper sport.
Right. You've said enough. Thanks for watching this episode of the podcast, guys. Tune in next week when we might be sitting in the same sofa because we might record a second episode. Oh?
Didn't consent to the end, but we'll see you next week.
Drop a comment, drop a like. Say happy birthday to
Isaac.
Isaac.
That's two drop-ins for the end for Isaac. Drop-in isn't the right word, but you know what I mean.
Maybe.
It's two call-outs.
If you like golf or badminton, comment below. Which you prefer? Say I'm a golf guy, I'm a badminton guy.
What's your favourite sport?
Yeah.
And is Darcy stupid for liking the worst sports?
No, I'm not, basically. Have a good one, guys. See you later.